Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Neil Gray, the man who's not Scotland's Health Secretary, has been blasted after details come out of the waiting times, which have got worse than ever. I mean, even worse than the last lot. The last lot were the worst ever. One critically injured man, critically ill man, was forced to wait 18 hours for an ambulance. And then a further 17 hours to be driven to hospital. This is unacceptable. This is beyond belief, especially as they're still spending millions going on about independence. The Tories, which have obtained these figures through Freedom of Information requests, said the figures expose how patients' lives are being jeopardised by a dangerously overstretched health service. And since January 24, one code red patient in the Highlands, like I say, had that 18-hour wait for an ambulance. And then you have these hours waiting to get into A&E as well. It's just terrible. If you've got a heart attack now, you're just not going to make it, are you? Code red patients are those deemed ready for heart attacks or at risk of needing instant resuscitation, and they are effectively being given a death sentence by a government more concerned with independence than doing its goddamn job and providing health care for the nation. When you're waiting 4 hours for an ambulance and you've got a heart condition or a stroke, it's not good. It's absolutely not good. Sandesh Gillane, the Tory health spokesman, described the waiting times as scandalous and deplorable and said these terrifying figures expose how patients' lives are being yet again jeopardised because the ambulance service is dangerously overstretched after years of SNP mismanagement and underinvestment. Well, this is true. I mean, every extra bit of pennies that they get, they go and make, let's produce brochures about independence that nobody reads. Let's have these pretendy embassies so we can pretend we're a proper country. They're all filled with friends and family of SNP MPs and MSPs. It's just a mug's game, isn't it? It's just jobs for the boys so they can live a little proper life. Look at us. Oh, look at us. Aren't we nice? Meanwhile, people die at home through chronic underinvestment in the health system. And yet the SNP say, but our health, we're putting millions in. We've got the best health service in the world. No, you really haven't. It's chronically bad. But they don't care because all they care about is independence. And independence isn't even in the top 5 things that the people of Scotland even give a shit about. But that's all they've got. It's the only game in town for the SNP. It's their whole reason to exist. We need to make the SNP an illegal organisation, disband it and tell them that it's not going to happen, it's never going to happen, and that, they've just got to stop being politicians because of the damage they're doing to the lives of Scots. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks a lot. Bye.